Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a disturbing case we're tracking here in Lexington this morning. A man is behind bars on criminal abuse charges. Police say he shook and injured his baby.
A tight-knit community in Whitley County will remember a little boy killed in a tragic school bus accident tonight at a visitation.
And as the Cats get ready to take on the West Virginia Mountaineers tonight in Cleveland, folks back in Lexington are preparing for potentially rowdy crowds celebrating in town.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning from the WKYT News team. So nice to have you along with us. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. In case you didn't know, 9:45 p.m. tonight.
Take a nap today, right? It's going to be good weather to take a nap. A little rain this afternoon and colder temperatures, you know?
That's what it sounded like, Mike. It was so nice yesterday.
It was really nice yesterday. We got in the low to mid 70s yesterday, and that rain cleared on out. It was beautiful. But you know what? All good things must come to an end. Not must. I mean, they don't have to. I don't want them to, but they do. And here's the rain outside. Actually getting some pretty heavy downpours in some places. Back toward northern Kentucky, we're sitting there in Owen County, and make your way into, say, Shelby County. That will slide eastbound as we go through time. No severe weather threat out of this, as things are really actually weakening as that front approaches us. We're sitting there in the 50s and 60s, and then as we get toward the afternoon, check this out, 52. Crashing temperatures will be right there in the 40s as we get late into the afternoon, off into the evening. So we'll talk all about this rain and also those temperatures dropping, feeling more like winter this afternoon, and that comes up in a few minutes.
All right, thank you.
Well, we are tracking a very disturbing case out of Lexington this morning. A man is in jail accused of shaking and injuring his baby.
The infant is now recovering from multiple injuries at UK Hospital. WKYT's Mark Barber is live from the hospital with the latest on the case. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca, and that infant will have a long road to recovery. According to an arrest citation, the father seriously hurt his 8-month-old son. Now, it has been 2 days since that infant boy was shaken, but he is still being treated here at the intensive care unit at the pediatric unit here at UK Hospital. Now, that boy's father, 32-year-old Sean Wilson, was arrested early this morning at police headquarters and charged with second-degree criminal abuse. According to an arrest citation, Wilson shook his infant son around 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday. We're told the boy suffered severe injuries, including retinal hemorrhaging and a blood clot on the surface of his brain. We've learned from the citation that Wilson stated that he shook the baby in frustration because the boy would not stop crying, likely because he was teething. There could have been more at work. Officers say that the father also told them that he had been under a lot of stress lately because he had overdue bills and was not able to find a job because of a previous felony conviction. Wilson is being held on a $5,000 bond. He will be arraigned later today. Again, his young son trying to recover here at the intensive care unit at UK Hospital. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. State police are trying to track down a man who they say exchanged shots with an officer. A state trooper was trying to serve 34-year-old Matthew Grider an arrest warrant yesterday afternoon. Police tell us both the trooper and Grider fired shots at each other near Sand Knob Road. The officer was not hurt in the crossfire. Police are not sure of Grider's condition. They do consider Grider to be armed and dangerous, and they're asking anyone living in the area to be careful. They describe Grider as 6'1" with brown hair. He was last seen wearing a gray cap, a tan shirt, and jeans.
A man accused of kidnapping and raping a woman is now waiting for his sentence. A jury returned a guilty verdict around 8:30 last night for Perico Coffey. They convicted him of kidnapping, rape, sodomy, and robbery. Coffey kidnapped a woman from the Speedway on Versailles Road back in December of 2013. The victim was able to escape and get help. Each count carries a penalty between 10 and 20 years.
A young student hit and killed by a bus this week will be remembered at a visitation tonight. 10-year-old Jonathan Chatham died Monday when a school bus hit him on Kentucky 779. His visitation is this evening, and his funeral will be held on Friday afternoon in Williamsburg. Both will be held at the Crowley Funeral Home. The tight-knit community is still trying to cope with the loss of Jonathan. As students returned to school yesterday, the district took time to help his classmates deal with the tragedy. The school district will have grief counselors on the bus as well at North Elementary School there as well, as long as those students need them.
Tonight is the night. The Kentucky Wildcats are in Cleveland, set to take on the West Virginia Mountaineers.
And while Coach Cal and West Virginia coach Bob Huggins might be friends off the court, it will be a different story probably tonight. Here's our very own Rob Robley with a look at how the Cats are shaping up for the game. Rob?
Here in Cleveland late this evening, it'll be Kentucky and West Virginia. And the coaches, John Calipari and Bob Huggins, they know each other well. They're friends. They go back a long, long ways. Yesterday afternoon here in Cleveland, both teams getting a feel for the Quicken Loans Arena court. Calipari has a team, as you know, is unbeaten, a team that has met every challenge.
This team has been down 9 or 10 and done fine. We've been up. We've beaten really good teams by a lot. We've been pressed. We've been zoned, trapped, physically mauled. The best thing about this team, they kept their composure. And I will expect that in this game.
People think it's easy when you have all those players, and it's hard because you got a whole bunch of guys that think they can take over a game, and you have to get them to play together. What he's done with them defensively is terrific.
The Cats have won 36 straight without a loss. They go for 37 in a row tonight and would pull them within one game of going to another Final Four. They have been a favorite in every game they've played. Again, they are a solid favorite tonight to beat West Virginia, a double-digit favorite. Here in Cleveland, Rob Bromley, WKYT.
All right, Rob, thank you. And for your latest Cats news, stay tuned with us on air, or you can catch all the latest updates, of course, at our website, WKYT.com. And remember, you can catch the game right here on CBS and WKYT. Tip-off is 9:45 tonight. And in preparation for potentially rowdy crowds celebrating after the game, Lexington businesses and emergency crews are beefing up security to keep people safe. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live from State Street today. Good morning to you, Hillary, right there to what was a rough area here in the last few years. Good morning.
Good morning. This morning around 9 o'clock, that emergency notice declaring UK's off-campus housing areas an emergency area goes into effect. And this is after, this area has become notorious for large celebrations after these big UK wins. The emergency area notice means the city will be out looking for any code violations, including indoor furniture like couches that are outside. If furniture is found outside, it will be removed by city officials. Officials hope this will lessen the chances of, or even just remove the temptation for jubilant fans to start fires. City leaders understand it is a very exciting time for students here and all of the Big Blue Nation. They do not want to take any of that fun away. However, they are stressing safety during these celebrations. The city has been preparing for the ending of this historic season for several months now, which included the fire department passing out 8,000 flyers around neighborhoods near campus, encouraging fans to celebrate responsibly. Now, the emergency area notice will last until the morning after the national championship game, when most of the Cats fans hope that the Cats will be bringing home national championship number 9 here to Lexington. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
All right. Quiet before the storm, right?
Oh, yeah. And you talk about a wild and rowdy crowd. They can definitely get that way. Who can blame them, though? We have a lot of excitement. Just keep it, without the fire and all that madness. All right, let's check live drive traffic, see what's happening out on the roads. Hopefully not too much madness on this Thursday morning.
Time is 5:08. We're looking at Broadway and High in the downtown area. You're good to go. No reports of any early issues this morning. That rain will be here in a while. It looks like we'll probably clear through the morning rush, but we'll see. Micah will keep us updated on that, and then it looks like the rest of the day, some changes.
Well, and don't be surprised if you do see some of those pothole crews out there. I actually saw them a couple weeks ago in some slight rain.
Yeah,
so
they try to do what they can. They've got a lot of work to do. WKYT this morning, just getting started on your Thursday.
Are you having trouble obeying the speed limit? I don't know. Are you? This new car from Ford Motors might be for you. It can automatically adjust your speed to the posted limit.
And we're looking outside, seeing those showers and a few realms of thunder heading our way. Back behind that, that's the biggest story. Crashing temperatures. I'll show you how low we go with those numbers up next.